Are you looking for the best sports shoes for kids? Well, we've got these right here. Figured I'd show these things off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got. If y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys. Look at that up for me right there. So this, first of all, is a super cool looking color right there. You got that black with that lime green. Reminds me of like a spider web, like a Spider-Man's web type of thing. Super cool. And by the way, you can get these in a whole bunch of other colors as well. So if there's a particular color that you're looking for, definitely go and check out the product listing below. And they'll have all the different options that you can choose from on there. So let's go ahead and grab that cardboard out from the inside. I like how they put that in there so it doesn't get crushed in shipping. This shoe does not require any tying because it simply has the elastic shoelaces on there with the little lock right there. So you can lock in at the shoe size that your kids like. And that way it makes them getting their shoes on a lot easier because they don't have to worry about, learning how to tie a bow and all that, especially if you're dealing with a younger child who doesn't know how to do that yet. But what I do like is that you can open it up all the way, the lace right there, and then that gives you plenty of room to be able to open up, to be able to get the foot in there. That way you can then lock this down at the exact point that you'd want it to be at, and then hopefully your kids can you basically use these as like sliding on and sliding off. But if they're having trouble, it's very simple to just press this and lift up on it so they can open it up a little more. So I love that. This is what the bottom looks like right there. Looks like it's got a little bit good grip and traction on the bottom. Let's go ahead and test that out. Okay. These have a little bit of slippage to them, so I do want you guys to know about that. But I believe it's because of the foam sole going all the way around. That makes it super duper light. So your kids' legs won't get as tired as easy, which is very nice, especially if they're playing sports. They're going running around everywhere. Not having to lift up heavier shoes is going to be perfect for that. You can see how it kind of swoops up onto the front right here. So hopefully this little piece will protect your toe box a little bit more, especially if your kids like to do like skateboarding and stuff and they're constantly, grinding against the shoe right there. Hopefully this will add a little bit of protection to that so that they last a little bit longer. I can see that the whole, actually all the green part right there is made out of like a mesh material. It's definitely thinner right here on the sides, and that's going to add some breathability to the shoe as well, which is also important, especially if they're going to be, doing sports and athletics with these types of things. So that's awesome. Let's see, feeling up on the inside right there. Got a decent little cushion on the bottom there. Checking it out by the heel. Oh, you got a nice little bounce back right there on the heel, so that's awesome. I love that. On the side right here, you got a little swoop up right there for some arch support, which is great. Taking a look at the stitching all the way around, I can see that everything looks nice and tight all the way through and through. I don't see like any weird hairs sticking out. And then even with like around the shoe right here where they've kind of fused everything together, everything looks nice and clean. I don't see like any globs of anything everywhere. So seems like these are going to be some excellent shoes. We found Dream Pair shoes to be very true to size as well. So whatever size you wear, your kids wear in their regular shoes, just go ahead and get that size with these and you should be good to go. And as I mentioned, you can get them in other colors as well. So definitely go and check out that listing so that you guys can go through all the different options that they have there. But this is the other one right here. Again, everything looks very nice and clean and kempt. All the stitching looks good. So if y'all are looking for an excellent pair of sports shoes, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all some of these right here if this is something that you think your kids are going to like. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart if this is something that you want. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show it off to y'all. And Dad out.